India is a vast country with great diversity of physical features, ranging from the lofty Himalayas in the north, the great Indian desert in the west, to sunny beaches in the south. Due to these physical features, certain parts of India are very fertile, while others are so unproductive and barren that hardly anything can be grown there. The fertile plains of northern India belong to the first category, while certain areas of the Thar Desert in Rajasthan fall under the second category. Extreme contrasts in climatic conditions are seen in different regions of the country. For example, Barmer in Rajasthan may record a temperature of 48 degrees or 50 degrees on a June day, while it hardly reaches 22 degrees at Palgam or Gulmarg in Kashmir on the same day. However, in Dras near Karigal, the temperature may go down to even minus 40 degrees during winter. Similarly, extremes are visible not only in the types of precipitation but also in its amount and seasonal distribution, that is the rainfall. While the places like Cherrapunji and Maheswaram in Meghalaya get about 1100 centimeters rain in the year, whereas Jaisalmer and Rajasthan hardly receives 9 centimeters of rainfall a year. Besides these, there are some other baffling extremes. Baffling, very puzzling. India has some of the richest people who enjoy all the luxuries of life, while there are people who cannot make both ends meet. People who don't have even the basic necessities of life. India has some of the brightest minds, very clever, very intelligent people, yet is not able to provide basic education to a large section of poor children. This problem is not there in Kerala because Kerala is supposed to have 100% literacy. But in areas in the north, especially the tribal regions, the poor children are not educated. Despite having a huge illiterate population, India is the world's largest progressive democracy in the world that is moving forward. It is one of the world's oldest civilization, where modern and old ways of living coexist. Side by side, we can see the modern and the old ways of living. India is a mosaic of extremes, which exists side by side and makes it a unique country, a special country, because we see the extremes existing side by side. Coexist means side by side. Now you have 2 assignments there. Write an article to be published in a local newspaper expressing your concern at the rising number of unemployed youth in our country. Or write an article for your school magazine entitled Global Warming. Are we heading towards a major catastrophe? You can choose any one. Second article writing is book review. A book review describes, analyzes and evaluates the merits of a contemporary work, the good points in that book. It conveys an opinion, supporting it with evidence from the book. It is unbiased. Unbiased means there is no prejudice, and critical in nature. Although there is not a set formula for writing a book review, it does have certain common elements. These include the title, author, publisher, number of pages, and the price of the book. An opening sentence is set to set the tone of the review, giving the overall feel of the work. The general field or genre of the book, like fiction or non-fiction. That is, what is the book like? Whether it is fiction or non-fiction means something which is real. A concise summary of the plot. Plot is a story of the book review, followed by specific aspects of the work. Important aspects, important characteristics of the work, individual characters found in the book, incidents and scenes. All this has to be described very, very briefly. The outstanding idea that runs through the book, that is the central idea or theme of the book, or the message that there is in the book. Specific references from the book to highlight its unique points. How the book is different or special from other books. It has to be supported with evidence from the book itself. Overall impression of the work, including its shortcomings. Shortcomings, any disadvantages in the book, any points which are not good. Then you have a model book review on page 12. Outline, name, author, publisher, number of pages, price, genre, the type of book it is. Memoir. Memoir is something which is personal, which is written from memory. Brief summary, specific aspects of the book, specific nature of the book. Overall impression. Now this book is Becoming, that is the title of the book. Michelle Obama is the author, publisher Viking, format hardcover. Pages 448, price of the book is $5.70. These are details which you must write when you write a book review. Now something about the book. Becoming is an intimate and inspiring memoir by the former First Lady of the USA, Michelle Obama. It is a good book for the revealing insights into the private moments of fear and frustration. Personal. There are times when there was fear in her heart, frustration, disappointment, of one of the most iconic and compelling women of the USA. Iconic, standing out, outstanding, wonderful, different from others. Compelling means forceful. The book, aptly titled Becoming, takes the readers into her world, chronicling the experiences that have transformed her from an executive, balancing the demands of motherhood and work. She has got both public and private work when she became the First Lady of USA, and how she balanced that work to becoming the First Lady of the United States in America. She has truthfully enumerated the roles she spent in her life, the different duties which she had to perform. She has written very truthfully. From a dutiful daughter, a high school student, dedicated Princeton undergraduate, that's a college where she studied, a sincere Harvard law attendee, she has studied law, hardworking lawyer, and to a loving wife and mother. These are the different roles which she played in her life, and this is described in the book Becoming. She has been quite honest and witty, humorous, at the same time clever, while describing her triumphs and her disappointments. Triumphs are achievements, her victories, but she also had frustration, disappointment, both public and private. Public as her role as the First Lady of America, then private as the role she played as a mother and a wife. While reading the book, one gets the impression that she is telling her story, something like an autobiography, and as she has lived it, in her own words and in her own way. Each writer has a special characteristic way of writing. She candidly, very frankly, truthfully talks about how she had to take off her wife hat and put on her citizen hat. That is, perform the duties of a public lady. At the same time, for some time at least, she was not able to be active as a wife. While campaigning for her husband's presidential campaign, he served actually 2 terms in America, Barack Obama. She has written about the speeches she made during the campaign and the crowds of supporters whom she attracted. But she had to satisfy an electorate whose ideas about black women were shaped by white supremacy. That is always there. The whites consider themselves superior to the black citizens who are living there. And at one time, that is years and years ago, the blacks were actually slaves. But after some time, they had equal privileges along with the whites. But even now we hear of shooting and killing on the basis of race, black and white. I was getting worn out, not physically but emotionally. Physically healthy, bodily health, but emotionally means in the mind. The punches hurt even if I understood that they had little to do with who I really was in person. Some of the remarks, some of the comments, some of the ideas at that time hurt her very much. She writes, "It was as if there was some cartoon version of me out there wreaking havoc. A woman I kept hearing about but didn't know. That is herself. She's writing about herself. She didn't know herself properly. A too tall, too forceful, ready to emasculate Godzilla of a political wife named Michelle Obama." So that is the extreme roles which she had to play in her life, in the public life which she had to play. Becoming is thus a deeply personal reckoning of a woman of soul, a woman with feeling, a woman with a lot of ideas, able to understand the problems of others, and substance that is thought-provoking. There is real information. It is worth reading her book. Who defined expectation and whose story inspires us to take the plunge despite all obstacles and to become what we want to become. So the book is inspiring. The book has a message. The book's message is that in spite of all difficulties and challenges, we should move forward, we should take effort and be what we want to be. Assignment there. Your classmate has written a book of short stories which has won an award for being the best book by a new author. Write a review of the book for your school magazine. Write a review of the